Welcome to the MCRL's F2 race here in the Netherlands. We're just starting qualifying here, so we hope for a good qualifying session here. Right, big boys. We've got Sainty, Ionized Light, Red Lion, Clutch, Sierra North, and those pros all in the party here as we start our qualifying session here. Now, hopefully, we won't have the audio issues like we did last time. But we should be fine now. So we got 9 drivers here in total, and we'll see who will get pole position here in the Netherlands. Weather forecast isn't looking as good today, so we're gonna see if the weather forecast isn't looking as good as last race, but we'll see if it can. We'll see if these drivers can do anything about with it.
Finally, for the first race, I finally set up.
We see 2 engineers popping out as we see 2 cars come out their pits. As CRL Norris and ABS Yeln have come out the pits, followed closely behind by
Re-up, dude. I need.
Iron Light. Speak to some of the boys beforehand, but we'll ask some of the other guys that have just joined. You got any sort of plans?
I don't know why that did that. That was auto. Sorry, whoever the fuck that was.
Yeah, those pros, do you have any sort of strategies for this race?
Not crash. Oh god, it's raining already. I might have to go back onto the wets.
Wait, is this already starting to?
Yeah, it started to rain already.
Oh, that.
Oh no, I've just gone out as well. Is it difficult to drive on?
No, not really.
It's not too bad yet.
But no, do you guys?
Better put in a lap, honestly.
So yeah, so those pros, do you have any sort of strategies? Any sort of race strategies you're planning? Or have you not quite?
Usually I just try and go as quick as I can, but I haven't got any setups yet on the F2 cars, so...
Oh, who's that spun?
My teammate.
ABS Yelnev going backwards here. Everyone's still on his own track except for EPS Wolf. I think he's gonna be waiting out this.
It's getting harder to drive now.
Yep, the spits of rain are coming down as CRL
Getting
Norris
actually
decides
tired
to
of
come
this.
in. As CRL Norris are starting his lap.
I'm going for it.
Yeah, might as well get a banker lap. And see if the weather improves. Or what happens with the weather.
I think my mate was too used to the F1, that's why.
Slicks are not good right now.
No, they're not.
ABS Yelnif has already gone back into the pits. I think he's just saying nope to this wet weather. Not even attempting a banker lap.
I see the sun coming through the clouds, boys.
It's still raining though.
Yeah.
I put the mediums on, not the slicks, so maybe I have more grip on the mediums.
Mediums might have been a shout.
Yeah. I'm just turning on some of the stuff, and we see that Sainty out here is on the mediums, meanwhile everyone else is on the softs. As we watch Sierra North come round the final turn. So yeah, Josh Pros, have you been looking at the weather report that much, or have you just...
I had looked at the weather report. It said it was going to be sunny for 5 minutes, and then it changed its mind.
Were you making sure to check the F2 report, not the F1 report?
Yeah, I did. I definitely checked the F1. I did also check the game report, and I thought the game was going to be more accurate than it was.
Yes!
Here you go, Red Line takes pole here with a 128.4.
By 1 whole second, honestly. Unless if Celine can do something about it. Celine's
My name's
gonna
not
get
Celine, mate.
I don't know why you keep calling
It's Celine, it's the same thing, dude. Just gotta roll with it.
Fuck! I'm gonna have to go
I
in
should've
for
fucking
mediums,
pit.
mate. It's too wet now.
Here,
Yeah.
here comes those pros into the pits as Sainty is just spinning around.
124. 123, I think. I got a pole position.
Yeah.
It's
So what do you think the qualifying times will be like, boys, with this weather?
Slow.
Do you think
Definitely.
Do you think it's advantageous for everyone to come out at the very start? Or do you think it would have been better to wait out and see if you can get a last lap?
Just to check, boys. 10 minutes of the rain, then it clears up.
I'm gonna still get a banker on the wets. It's just practice.
Yeah.
If the weather gods were nice, we'd have a dry track.
Yeah, but the forecast is just for sporadic rain for the whole event. But of course there has been 2 weather reports being floating around the pits.
Oh, mate, I just really want to punch that guy in the arms wolf in his face.
You heard it
You see
here.
what he put in the chat? Wet race, my time to shine now. Fuck it off.
No one fucking likes him. It's hilarious.
Oh shit.
I just hate that he's quick.
Well, he's going really slow. That's quite funny. He went really slow in the first sector. And the second sector.
He's normally quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we'll see if he can be a man of his words and see if he can.
Nope.
He's currently
Get out of the
qualified
way, Flyer.
last of the running cars. As we see Dos Pros and ABS Yelnif both out in the wets here. Full wets. Wait,
It's
do they have.
hard even on the wets to hot drive.
Yeah.
Traction's just not there.
Does
Yeah,
the,
this is
do
slick
the
for sure.
F2 cars have the intermediates?
yes,
No.
Wolf is still on softs.
They don't have the intermediates, so it's either
No, it's
wet.
full wets or dries
Yeah.
in F2.
I presume they
The
make
full
their
wet,
wets a little bit
not
more.
even intermediates.
Yep, there goes the DRS. DRS has been disabled. Let's
Okay.
see all drivers
I
coming
Red
in.
line
think
might
the
be
best,
on- might be
my
on pole
time
here.
is best how it is right now.
See, 128. Average time's about 1. What? I can't remember. What did we get? About 1.
In the dry, you've got a 122.
Coming out of the pit.
122, yeah.
Thank you.
8 seconds slower. I
We've-
think
It's
I
on
can beat
auto,
that.
so I totally cut off flow last time, and I think I'm about to. Okay, no, he's on the out. And I felt really bad.
Ooh, Dos Pros.
Oh,
Tails-
the track is so bad to drive right now.
I'm so glad I put the
That
wets in. It
back
looks like
end
it's
is
getting
kicked
wetter.
out. APS Wolf seems to be the only car left on track on a set of slicks. As he comes
Oh, I've got mad understeer though.
as he comes round second last corner onto the final
Who's in the
bank turn.
campos?
Me.
Oh, getting some mad understeer.
Oh yeah, same.
Whoa!
Sorry, I was getting off the racing line for your Saint.
The race
So
line
it's
wasn't
gonna
out
race
there.
throughout the whole race, or just part of the
Oh
race?
my god.
Check your weather reports,
I
either
can't even keep
in
traction
game
in
or
fifth
on
gear,
Discord.
Jesus.
Those are the only 2 weather reports you have. As well as me just saying that sporadic rain throughout the weekend, the in-game weekend.
Oh, the tyres are getting up some spray now.
As we watch the Arden train come past in the middle of sector 2. APS Yelnov on the set of wets.
Much more grip on this now.
Dos Pros will have
A little bit as they're warming up here,
a
they're
little bit
getting
extra
better.
in the floor.
This is just honestly awful to drive in.
This is such a bad track for wet.
Pole position.
With all the uphills and shit, this track's already struggling for grip.
Oh, Dos Pros lost his arse end.
There we go, APS
I
Yelnov has
saved
got
it.
30,
Just
a
about.
133.4
Well saved.
basically, as he goes wide here in the first turn. He's been able to improve on
Ah,
AP.
sorry.
He's been
I
able
could
to.
not stop understeering. Oh, thanks. I was turning around and disqualified me. Ah, thanks, game. Fucking hell.
Oh my god, I just lost it
And I
too.
think
And almost fucking hit wolves.
and
So
there's
I
a
spun out into the pit lane, and then it trying to turn around, it disqualified me.
yeah, and it actually gave what's it called? Yeah, there's a 5-place grid penalty for ABS Yalna for colliding with those pros.
To be fair, that was my fault. I understeered into him. I couldn't stop because of the wet.
Yeah,
Oh well. Sorry,
I have to
Yalnif.
put. Let me
I
put
know
in
I
him
don't
one
think he's in the
language.
party.
He's never in the party.
Okay.
He's on phone.
APS Yalna, not ABS Yalna, APS Wolf was complaining about the DRS being shut just after he started his lap.
On the
Before he
racing line, you
started.
turn.
Back in 1 minute.
Yep, I need the can.
Here we go. Can seem to get a good lap time.
He's spun too. I thought it was his time to shine. Fake it.
APS Wolf has got currently the slowest time set.
Not gonna get fast lap.
Sainty.
No,
No,
there's
it's
no
good.
way I'm gonna get
Nope,
fastest lap
only 7th
anymore.
place. But you have
Like to
been
drive
APS
slowly
Wolf
my
who
dick.
was on the slick. But currently the fastest lap seems to be on the slicks right at the very start of the session. But that was a good question of, can you get a good lap in with a set of wets? Do you think there's going to be a good racing line for the wet tyres? Or do you think it's just best to camp in the pits and wait for it to dry up at the end of the qualifying session? Like, do you think you're just do you think you're just running the car just for the sake of running it? Do you think you can? Do you think you can get a good lap time in it with these wets? Try and beat some of the people that got slicks on.
I'm not gonna put in a good lap time. I'm just running it just in case. Just running just in case if it's still wet during the race. I'm not starting with softs.
I fucking brake too late for that. What the fuck?
Bad on the way.
No.
I fucking hate this park Ferme shit. Like, I can't change my setup now for wet.
I know, same thing. I hate it.
Like, I just can't get any grip down. Like, I'll be in
Alright,
5th gear and it's just on like a sweeping turn and it's just fucking going.
You're using the same setup as me, right?
No, I went back to mine. I tried yours a little bit when we were practicing before and it just wasn't, I was running better with mine, so I went back to mine. I was just a little more comfortable with it, which will make me, faster in the long run.
Because like this one, like setup is terrible on the
Thankfully,
way.
Sainty can't set a lap. I might beat his ass.
Yeah. Well, that's because you got the advantage of getting in your lap just on the set of salt.
Yeah, but mate, if it's still wet in the track for the start,
Looking at the lap times, only ABS Yalnif and Sainty have had to set their best laps on the wets. Everyone else got theirs on the slick.
Yeah, I don't have the boys in here, but I'm so sorry for getting in the way. I think it's the guy, Dos Bros. I don't know if he's in this. I'm very sorry for getting in the way there. It was completely
you
my
got
fault.
5 face
Nah,
good penalties,
it's-
aren't you?
We appreciate you saying sorry.
Yeah, I was completely. I was on a phone call, so I
Good
wasn't
sportsmanship.
looking on. I wasn't looking on track, and I
We
didn't see him
appreciate good
come.
sportsmanship, which is why we
Ah.
don't like APS Wolf.
Nah, he's
That's it. Nah, I think
That was,
what's it called?
Completely my fault.
Yeah, I think Dos Pros actually got the worst end of that, being disqualified for blocking green.
Yeah, I know.
Agree.
Yeah.
got disqualified, did he?
Yeah, he got disqualified
He
for
did,
blocking the pit lane when he was trying to do a U-turn after spinning.
Rottle was at his dad and he doesn't have his Xbox.
I'm so glad I took my shoes off, though. It's so much better without them.
Still,
Keep
I
them
just can't
beside you.
feel the
You can do a
fucking
wee
pedal,
shoey at
man.
the
Like,
end.
there's just not enough fucking, like, resistance like a normal fucking pedal, gas pedal.
Get
My
a podium,
brake's
you
fine
can
because
have
I got a little stopper on the back, but
If you win, mate, you can do a shoey.
Yeah, you got a fresh shoey.
What size shoe do you wear, Sandy? I'll send them
Oh.
over. I've only raced
That-
twice in them in real life, so they're not
Clutch,
too
just
sweaty.
do a Ricardo.
Chewy.
Nice shoe. Bring out
Uh,
the shoe.
They're size 12s though.
Ah,
No,
one
big
size up for me, mate. That'll fit me fine.
I got fat feet though, so they're a little long, so they might fit you just fine.
One size up for me, mate.
Yeah, I'm normally like 11 and a half, but they're just too tight on my fat
Track
feet.
is drying up, boys.
Yeah. Wait, how long is that in the qualifying session? Because I've got about 14.
minutes.
I don't know if
10
there's gonna be
minutes.
enough.
It's not drying out quick enough. I don't think. I think it's still going up actually. The delta says it's still going slower.
Yeah,
10.1.
same.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
not
well,
gonna
no,
rain
it's,
during the
it's coming
race.
down now actually. Coming right down now.
Yeah, it
8
says it's not
seconds.
gonna rain during the race.
My report says it is.
It's
It
not
is
gonna
raining
rain.
in the race.
Oh, we might get a dry lap time in
Sandy's
here actually.
built into the pits.
Yeah, because currently look at the best lap times. Everyone's been able to set a good lap time except for ABS Elno, APS Wolf,
Yeah.
and Sainty, who's all set their fastest lap on set of wet.
Is your mum working today, Finley?
No,
So-
she was here at mine. That's why I was away shopping.
Oh, yeah.
She's here.
Sorry,
now.
my
Norris,
dad's not
Salty,
going.
you're so high up on the fucking leaderboards there. You were rough when we were racing together. Thought you were gonna be easy pickings.
You fucking thought.
No, we could. If the track dries up enough, then we could see a couple of dry laps being put in.
We only got a minute and 5 though, so or a minute, 2 minutes basically. So this
I'm
I don't
heading
think
out
there's
the
not
race.
gonna be enough time.
It's just
to
insufficient
hit
time.
And get a lap.
I'm going for it.
So am I.
Oh come on. Oh no. Why is it not letting me out? Come on. Oh no, I've missed it. I got held up.
No, if not, no, if not.
I got held up. No, oh, it's gonna be close.
Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of fuel. I think.
There we go. It's a race to see if they can get the dry time in.
I was thinking there's anywhere else to corner cut, but
Why does it have to rain on this one?
oh,
Mother
Messed up
Nature's
really
a cunt.
bad. put the F1 on.
There we go. We're gonna watch APS now because he makes the race to the
Oh,
fit.
now we have DRS again.
Oh, it's dry now?
50 seconds to go.
He goes race to the line
Yeah.
for ABS Elno for Sainty.
I don't think I'm making it.
I don't
Yep,
think
it's the
Sandy's
Arden
gonna
train.
make it either.
It's too late for us.
It's just like 2 quality laps. Oh, 30 seconds. I am just gonna miss out here. Absolutely sending it.
I think they are gonna be my time, honestly. 3rd place.
20 seconds actually. No, I think I'm gonna get it here.
But it's your teammate Sainty.
15.
Is he gonna make it?
I am.
Yeah,
Nice.
but is your teammate Sainty gonna make it?
I think he is.
No, he won't. No, he will. Yeah.
He's gonna
Nice.
make it.
Fuck! I'm out of fuel.
Hey,
Back
2
a second to
seconds.
go. You were lucky there, Sandy.
That was close.
Here we go. So can the Arden boys make a one final run here for pole position
Let's hope I can get that final lap in.
instead of dry? They got their best done in a wet, so will the slick compound prove them any more time?
Oh my god, I'm sorry!
It's alright. It's karma for me anyway.
You came around the corner, you were just there. And I was like, ah, fuck,
Move
I'm
it,
on the
move
line,
it,
but I
move
saw
it,
you
move
go left too.
Oh no,
You're on the racing line, mate, there.
A little bit wide there, but
Yeah, completely clipped the grass there.
yep, that wet grass ain't gonna do that much. It's not drying up as fast as the slick
You're on the
shit.
way there, mate.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't see you coming either.
I told you it's an Arden train.
He's gonna make the fastest lap. He already has the fastest lap.
Here we go.
I think it's really close because 70's.
But I might be second.
I've got a 5-second place.
Oh,
We'll grab it.
It's pole position here for Yelneth. As he gets set to 120.8,
got third place.
and his
Yeah,
teammate
shit, that's a good
Saint
fucking
Airport
time
gets
in
into
general.
second place with a
Good job.
122.6. The gamble
Fuck all
paid
of you guys.
off.
The gamble did pay off, Jamie. And it
It's alright,
bloody
I'm
worked.
happy I'm still on wets. Because I feel like the fucking race
Oh,
is gonna start
wait,
raining.
did he make it?
Here we
he never
go.
made it out, did he?
James,
Whoa.
Red-
this is Yelneth. Cheers for the good strategy.
We got red line
knew
and
it.
third.
See when I
Ionized.
checked at the start of the race, I was like, he's not going to make this, is he? No.
Wait, how's CRL Norris able to get out?
Wait,
That's
what?
it.
Damn, Rescue just had a good time too.
How does he manage to set it?
Fourth place.
Oh, there's a glitch, isn't there? There's a glitch, yeah. Lucky get. I'm P2.
But
He'll
still,
be
CRL Norris is able to get out the garage. Is he able to set a lap or not?
It's on his out lap, though.
Yeah.
But I'll cut him off before before he gets to the finish. When the session ends, I'll cut him off.
Yeah, so red line's fourth, Ionized Light fifth, CRL Norris sixth with Clutch seventh, and APS Wolf eighth with Dawes Pros in ninth.
1 sec.
Alice has got a 5th place grid penalty. Ooh, Flo is up in second place actually.
Yeah, I just saw him fly by me as I was coming in the pits. He was setting a good lap, he looked like.
Yeah, so he's been able to split the Arden train in half. But he's got pole now after the Alnif's collision.
4, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, fifth place.
Damn, the wolf just fucking jump up too.
Yeah, he's jumping in at third.
Ooh, 5. First
go in
place has
second.
5 position grid penalty.
Yep.
I'm in fourth place.
Yep, as we get ready for the race
Damn, I
to
can't
start
even adjust my
soon.
front wing in the fucking F2, can I? Like normal in F1. Salty!
I don't feel so confident anymore. I feel confident when it was dry, not anymore.
Yeah, that what's a bitch here. That's for
The
fucking
way
sure.
I was struggling. I spun like twice in my outlet and went back in.
Don't go in the rain.
Yeah, but
And then as soon as I set my lap, I just went straight wide turn in.
God, I hope it's fucking raining though, because I fucking finished my qualia in wets.
here we go. As you get ready for the featured race here in the Netherlands.
So my report showed wet, dry, wet for the race.
Wet then dry.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
could
do
we
that, and if it dries, then I'll go to dries, and if it's wet, then
Wet.
yeah, the strategy is going to be very interesting in this race.
Woo!
Oh,
God, I've never had a wet race start on F2.
me neither. I'm scared.
Yep, but you'll have the formation lap to prepare.
On the fence if I want to try a two-stop strategy just in case of the drying out.
Yeah, it is going to be very interesting
I think I'm
strategy.
gonna go with it.
Mm-hmm.
How about I pay you $10 and you tell me how the rain is gonna be?
Well, you didn't even have money to pay for your Xbox Live.
So here we go. We're on the way for the formation lap. Here we go. Flo on pole with APS Wolf second, Sadie third, Redline fourth, Ina's like fifth,
It's
ABS
wet
Yelna
as fuck.
sixth, CRNR seventh, Clutch
Oh no!
Formation
in
lap.
I've done it
eighth,
again.
and those pros in ninth.
It's so fucking wet.
I wasn't
Oh.
understeering into that this time.
No, apologies about that, mate. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think your setup would have been good for the rain.
It's not bad. It's a
Oh,
little
but
slick, but if you just go
Qualify from the
smooth
formation lap.
and stay off the throttle until you're in a straight.
Finlay, mate,
it's
no,
not
when a
too
good
bad.
one, are you?
I'm not having a good one. This is like one of Hamilton's off days.
This is him like Silverstone last time.
Take that back.
What's he doing, man? How did they beat us? How did they get out to put their
That
laps in?
last lap, once the DRS came back, they got it.
Yeah, but how though? Because me and Finley passed the finish line just before quali finish, and they didn't.
Yeah, we were the last ones, but I think it was just that glitch where I feel like the time continued.
Oh no,
to,
weren't they
like,
out before us?
No,
Yeah,
because
I don't know.
they
'Cause
finished their
I
lap behind
passed.
afterwards.
I finished my lap with like 10 seconds left for quali.
Game being confusing game.
Is Pindles is the name? Are you racing? Or are you
No,
watching?
I'm commentator. I'm
I've
Aye.
cooked it.
streamer, commentator, race
The
director.
only we had a commentator, but he decided to race and then didn't race.
Yeah, our original commentator decided to move into Trident, and then, oh, sorry guys, I'm doing good in another league. See ya, boys. So he's now out of Trident, and
I don't get why
Yeah.
people can't just like follow through with what they say they're gonna do.
yeah, so now I've become the race director, streamer, commentator, and yeah, and steward as well. So I am literally the jack of
Try
all
this.
trades.
Except you're not a racer.
Yeah, the only thing I'm not is I'm not a racer.
So how
Is
is-
everyone on wets?
Exactly. I
Even though
don't
they qualified
understand
on
how I'm
softs?
Yeah, well, you get to, you really think you're gonna start the race on softs, even though it's buckling down.
Well, yeah, fuck them. Is that the rule?
Why is it? Just hurry up and reform the grid. Why is my car taking so long?
Bye, Norris.
Gonna be a mute.
Here we go. 5 red lights. Oh, here we go. 5 red lights. Possibly. And the lights down, away we go for the featured race here in the Netherlands Grand Prix. APS Wolf getting onto the better start.
Oh my god.
It's so rainy.
I can't see a fucking thing.
Here we go, APS Wolf getting off to a good start with 17 seconds.
Dude, oh my
Oh,
god.
who is...
Why do you guys keep hitting me? Freaking
At
gone.
least you kept it
hit me
alive.
from behind.
Yep, that's CRL Norris and IIS Light in a collision here at the
Yeah.
back. Those pros getting off to a really good start, coming up into 4th out of the back of the
I
grid.
just avoided everybody's crashing.
Yeah.
Well, they kept
Honestly.
hitting into me.
Oh fucking hell! It's so sketch.
This is so bad. I love it.
racing on ice?
Ooh, I hear the new strategy option.
Yep, giving someone else a
Take
new
it.
strategy option
Take
after.
it. Whoever has it, take it.
So that was quite a few collisions here at the start. But that's to be expected with these very wet conditions, with these slightly wet conditions.
Fourth place.
Red line, if we
Fuck.
get past ABS Yelnov here. Someone else has spun. I can't quite tell who that was.
Sorry, clutch. I could not control the car.
No, it's good. I kind of did the same exact thing as you.
Here we go. Is anyone going to pit that one? APS Wolf has set the fastest lap with a 1:40.3 here for the first lap.
Oh god, that was. I just felt my butt pucker up there.
There we go. Ionized Lights into the pits here in lap 1.
Yeah, I've got no front line.
Aye.
So far, it's not too bad. I don't feel any freaking what's it called? Oversteer or anything.
I think a wet car setup would have been good, but I don't have one.
Here we go. See
Yeah,
how Norris is
but
also in the
nice.
pits.
My setup's. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I can't get like any throttle down it wants to go.
Just hit the wall there. Front line.
Yep, I just did the same thing as you.
Oh, don't throw it
Yeah,
off
I
into the
think
gravel
me,
trap
Redline,
here.
and,
I'm gonna
you
get
just literally
podium
did
if I
the
just
same
keep it
thing.
on the track here, guys. Come on. Can't let that happen.
Yeah, this just seems to be absolutely skiting and skidding and everyone flying over everywhere.
My setup has no pace in the way it was.
It's gonna be a close race for me and the dude behind me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got down. I've got down
Yeah.
wing now.
You have wing damage.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Yelnov
Oh,
is
I see
following
the
here.
end plate's
Red
gone.
line.
I see your end plate's gone. I don't have any. I should not have any. Yeah, I don't have any wing damage.
APS score saying a fast lap of 135.
Should have actually settled the back end a wee bit, to be fair.
As we look between the closest two cars on track, it seems to be with Flo and Sainty here for second place. But we've had a very interesting start to this featured race, with everyone skating and skidding in the wet conditions. We'll see.
I just can't wait till it. I can't wait till it gets to dry, or if it does get to dry. Is
Yeah,
it
no,
gonna get
same.
dry?
Yeah, it should do.
I don't know. I can't predict the weather.
5
was
to
that
10
it was.
minutes.
Jamie.
You can't tell. You shit.
Oh, yep, yellow flags here for clutch. ABS yellow is right over the rear end of red line here, looking at for fourth position. He's looking. Can he find any sort of moves? Tuck to the inside. Going down what would be a DRS zone. Look around the inside. Look around the outside. Unable to find any sort of move here. Looks around the outside.
I'm not budging.
Cuts
Oh,
in.
I'm not gonna mess up. All I have to do is just make this track or stay on the track.
Oh no, I've just tapped the wall again. This is so
This is so stressful.
yeah, this
It
is
is,
the
honestly.
worst I've driven in a long time.
Yep. See,
The
no.
F2 cars in the wet are so hard to drive.
That's why we should
Tell me,
all
yeah.
vote against
Just
having wet
fucking
rain
aquaplane on the first lap.
at races.
Yeah, so I guess this is why
Has
Has
practice.
anyone
So
like crashed out yet?
no, we haven't had any sort of major crashes. We've only had that slight shunt. The
Touch
slight shunting.
Damn, I was
Going
able
down
to
turn
put
1.
that all full pedal.
Safety car would be good.
Crazy.
Yeah. The top half seems to be pushing quite a bit.
No. Thank you.
Does anybody want to crash and burn out the safety car? Yeah, that's a good idea.
That'd be
Mario
nice,
Flo's been able to
'cause,
get
like,
past
to get
Sainty
to
here.
Yeah, safety car would be good. Get the pack bunched up.
Jeff keeps telling me change strategy because I
Switch back to this battle here. As we go down to the back of the grid, we can see those pros catching up to MCRL North here.
we are catching up to Sading. He's like 3 laps ago he was at 6 seconds. Now he's at 3.5 or 3.8.
Hmm. Nice. Doing quite
I
well.
feel confident in my car right now. I don't feel too bad.
Getting more
Yes.
confident in it.
It's fine,
It's
fine.
just I had to make some tweaks in my actual steering setup.
It's always good to be prepared for these Grand Prix. Do those practice stints. You always make sure to check the weather report because they give you a good idea of what to expect in the race.
Just told me it's gonna be drying out soon.
Those pros able to get past CRL North here for 8th place, but I'm sure
I'm not last
North.
anymore.
Yep, I'm sure North will start his counter attack as he gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. First one of the race here. Meanwhile, all the time gap seems to be increasing. As we switch back to leader APS Wolf. He's being very confident in the wet right now.
I am. Honestly,
It stopped raining
I'm
finally.
kind of reckless on the ring, but it's kind of going in my favor.
It seems to be slow. The rain seems to be slowing and even stopping. As we've got a yellow flag here in sector 2. And it's
Clutch is off.
Yep, Clutch is off the track here. Lost the entirety of his
Stopped
front one.
raining. I wonder if someone's gonna pit.
Yeah, is anyone planning on pitting here? Checking out the stop reports as CR Norris goes past Dos Pros here for 8th place again. It seems that both the Ionized, Clutch and Dos Pros is all taking one stop as Clutch gets 3-second
Corner
time
cutting, I
penalty
went
before he
off. Fuck you mean corner cutting?
So yes, Ionized, Light, Seattle North and Dos Pros have all made one stop here today. Everyone else has been out the pits currently.
How do I change to fucking slicks instead of the wets? Because it wants to keep me on wets.
Just press the. I don't know if you're on controller. Press B twice, and then you've got repair wing damage, and you've got next tires.
It won't let me. It's locked. Like, what the fuck?
Do
Well,
the
you
other
have
way
it
round.
bind.
Go the other way.
The MFD up
It's
there.
too
just
late
keep
now. It
pressing
won't let me
till-
go down to next tires.
If you wait until like the game tells you to go on dries, you could get on dries. Then it says I'm hitting personal best. I don't know if it's true.
Here we go.
Yes!
Closest on track we have.
Yes!
Oh, Sainty seems to have spun, and that drops him down to 5th place. Allowing Red Line up onto the grid spot here. As the Arden boys start to try and
I'm gonna
catch
beat
up to this.
my old teammate 2 times in a row.
Oh, Finley, mate, I was gonna go in.
I know, but it's because I've got wing damage. I was gonna let.
Ah.
I was actually gonna stay out, but I just wanted a new wing.
Oh, you son of a bitch! You can't be doing this to me now.
Oh, I thought it was putting on wets again. I'd literally just about to scream because I'd literally put it onto.
I see. So.
Onto a set of
mediums or
mediums
softs?
goes
I'm not sure.
Yelnov. So what are you expecting these tires to do? Expecting them to go for the rest of the race? Or you're planning for another pit stop? Yelnov,
Yeah.
you expecting these tires to last you the rest of the race? Or are you planning another stop?
It says the last the end of the race. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Were you thinking of going on to softs? Or do you think that's going to be too short of a
It was
lifespan?
bit of a too far of a stretch.
Okay. Seattle North.
They might
into
do it,
pit.
but I don't really know much about F2 to be honest. So just went for the safer option.
Yeah. There we go. Seattle North also into the pits here for another set. First sets of
Oh
medium.
my god.
As Anna Clutch up into 8th. As Ionized
How are they
Light gets
handling Finley?
past. Yeah.
Not good.
No, wets, down
No.
wets.
I don't know, mate. It's not good in the
Yeah.
mediums.
It's
Here we
not good on anything right now.
Red. APS Wolf has moved on to the set of mediums here.
I hope it starts fucking raining again.
Here we go. Sainty onto a set of mediums as well.
Hey, teammate.
Yeah.
Teammate!
What?
Behind you!
It's a crash.
Oh, I
It's a
can't
crash.
see
Wait,
it.
that was.
Oh,
see
what
ya.
was that crash?
That was Norris.
Seattle Norris has crashed out here. But he's. Oh no,
I
he's just
think-
crashed.
Crashed out.
Nah, but he's crashed, but he's
it was
still
my
in.
fault. My fault. I came in from behind.
The wets are actually getting better in this weather.
Yeah.
It's better to stay on wets right now, definitely.
No, mate.
It's a bit of a mix here on the grid. It's got some drivers on sitting on the wets, some drivers on the mediums.
Fuck.
It could go
What's
either
it like
way
on the
here.
mediums?
It's like driving on ice, mate.
Oh, someone's spun. ABS Yelnov has also spun here in start after turn 1.
But they're getting better. They're actually
Yeah,
heating
because
Yeah,
up.
looking
too.
at the times between the mediums and the wets.
Seattle
the
North has
wets
also
is
spun
better.
here in the start of
Because
sector
if I look
2.
at APS Wolves, I'm gaining. I'm still leading from.
Oh shit, whoa.
ABS
try the
Yelnov
car.
spinning again.
Nah,
Yeah.
don't.
Nah, mate, I'm completely out of it. I've just crashed my wing again. I'll wait for the next race. I've completely
Well, no, there's still
Short
two
list.
cars behind you, and they're quite far behind, to be honest.
I'm gonna have to pit again.
Just remember 8th place is reverse pole.
7th.
So even
Yeah, and there's nine
seventh,
drivers.
yeah, not,
No, eighth is poles. It's the top 8 that reverse. And there's
Yeah,
9
so, like-
places. So if you retire now, then you'll be
Short
getting
list.
last. You'll start in last place in the next race.
yeah. So if you don't retire, you still might get 8th.
Right, okay.
Is this race?
Okay,
Yeah,
now
count?
Norris
okay,
has
Does
gone
this race
out.
count?
He's
Oh,
retired
please
from
be
the
a safety car.
race.
Please be a safety car. Please be a
He
safety
is
Which
stopping on
race
mid.
counts? This one or the sprint race?
car. That would save
Now
me,
Norris
I
is
think.
retired.
Finley,
Probably.
Finley, the mediums are actually a lot faster.
I'm ice skating right now. Not
Yep,
good.
here comes Sainty
Actually, the
spinning.
wets are softer because I just after the wets are better because I just put a green first sector.
Yeah, it's a real debate between mediums or wets. Top 2 positions are still on the wets with Flow and Redline both on the wets. APS Wolf is in third on the mediums. I'm gonna quickly check the race director. Oh, this is first lap for APS
What are you
Wolf.
going on, Finley? Softs?
How am I speeding? Christ. Yeah, so.
See, I can't. There's no one that's completed a lap on the set of medium. 5-second time penalty for being in pit lane for APS Yalnif as he moves on to a set of softs here. He's going with a set of softs here.
Should I box this lap or should I extend them? Because my tires are at 35. 35.
I'd say
think I
push them
should-
1 or 2 more laps. Just keep it smooth. If you lose a
Yeah.
position before your pit, it's not an issue because they're gonna have to pit again most likely.
Because I'm still gaining time on them. I'm a lot of time. Like on APS Wolf, this last lap I probably gained like 2 seconds off
Yeah.
on him.
Looking at the average lap times, I'm looking at APS Wolf. His average lap times on the wets was a 136.2. And his last lap time on the set of mediums was a 141.1.
Yeah, so it's best to just stay on the wet, honestly.
Because I have a feeling we're gonna get rain again here soon.
Yeah,
Let
but
me
that's it.
pass to Jeff.
Wait, it says no rain expected.
There's no rain expected.
Was that Jeff just not being able to see too far into the future, or? Here we go, those pros. I want a set of mediums here. As the only
What's the
cars
leg on
left
the
running
six?
on the wets.
They're
are-
getting better, but they're still quite difficult to handle.
Here we go. Flo's in the race leader. Flo's in the pits. He's moving on to a set of mediums. As Redline takes the lead here on a set of wets. Irons Light and Clutch are the only 2 left on the wets here. The only 3 left on the wets here. As everyone else set on mediums except for ABS Yelnif who's decided to move on
Is
to
it
a
the
set of
race leader
softs.
coming out?
The race leader's coming out, yeah.
Oh yeah. He's come out here in second place. DRS has been enabled now. Surely that is the indication
I
that
have
Clutch.
Who's in
Right.
second?
in second place is
I can't believe
currently
I saved
Flo. Those
Who's in
pros,
first?
Let me pass. Let me pass.
those pros
Who's
is
in
packed.
first?
In first is
Lion.
Red Lion.
Where's he in track?
Wait a second, I'm
Oh,
just
wait,
seeing
man.
that Iron's
Hurry
Light is
up.
switching onto a
Fuck's
set of
sake.
mediums.
Or should I go on soft
Red lines are
and
mediums.
stretch him?
No, Red Lion is currently still on the wets, but he's in the middle of sector 2.
Should I go on softs or mediums? Because I'm
I'm going on mediums.
I'm gonna
Are
go
you
on
pitting this lap?
soft.
Because I'll stay out 1 more. Otherwise, I was gonna pit here.
Well, it's whoever's in front of
Oh, I could get top 2. I could get top 2. Because right now I'm in top 3. I can get top 2. Let me pit. I'm gonna go on
Alright, go pit.
softs.
Here we go, both the Cartland boys are still on wet, which is going to be an issue with them.
And I don't have any penalties right now.
Unless they are gonna double stack. Red line,
Now I
5 second
just gotta
time
trust
penalty
you.
being in pit lane. As I think there's something of a front wing there. Or an end plate. Yeah, ABS yelling if it's got a bit
Yeah,
of
these
end
wets
plate
are
missing.
useless right now.
Yeah, I just lost a stupid end. I don't know what I do
I
in that
think
last
soft
corner.
was the plan.
Yeah, because the wets are
Yeah,
now
you
starting
gotta
to
eat
drop
laps though.
off because look at your timed clutches. You've just got a 149.4 that last lap, where lap 10 was your fastest lap. Meanwhile, if you look at red APS Wolf, who's been on the mediums the longest, he's just gone down to a 133.3 last lap. Yeah, it really is the turnover period. Here we go. So we've got APS Wolf and Red Line. Oh no, they're not near on track.
But I have a 5 second time penalty.
There we go, so Flo's taking the lead of the Grand Prix here. Everyone's back on slick tires. With APS Wolf second, Red Lion third, Sainty fourth, with Inez Light fifth, Dust Pro sixth, ABS Yanif in seventh, and Clutch in eighth, still on the wets. But he's going to be pitting this lap for a set of slicks, but the choice is mediums or softs. That's the big question. ABS Yanif setting the fastest lap here with a 131.5.
Still wants me on fucking mediums. I
APS
want to change
Wolf
them to
fastest
softs.
laps on 131.0.
Ah, fuck.
Who's that? That's Dos Pros. It's gone spinning
flag.
here.
Oh shit, I can't turn.
Interesting parking here from the Campos, but he's back on up and running. As we see Clutch come out on the set of mediums now. Now time gaps now are pretty much open and wide. Closest being between APS Wolf Flow here for the race lead, with only 4.5
I think the
seconds
drives are
between
finally
them.
kicking in.
I'd like to
Oh, yeah,
fastest
they
lap
are.
with a 130.8 in the mediums.
They're kicking in, but there's still areas where there's no grip in them at all.
That means I'm
If you
gonna
go-
catch up faster. And the first 2 laps I was staving, so right now
If
I'm
you go
at
off the dry line, you're gonna spin.
Yeah, but can there be anything? Can Red Line or ABS Yellow do anything on the sets of soft? As he gets a 127.9 for ABS Yellow on the medium, on the softs, I mean. He absolutely smashing that lap.
Bros, I need you to fuck up here again,
Last
alright?
lap.
That'd be swell.
No thanks, I'm not being last. I'm alright being not last.
Yeah, I wouldn't talk to him, Doss. He's a traitor. He jumped teams halfway through the season. Beginning of the season. Traitor.
Why'd you change teams?
Just because of fucking me and Lion are racing a lot and stuff, and he asked me to be on his team.
Ah, fair.
And we're on McLaren together.
The McLaren boys and the Cartland boys.
yup. I kinda like it. I kinda like him as a teammate.
As your wingman.
Oh,
Alright, this is where we get to the quiet part as we get towards the end of the race here. How's the weather report looking for you guys? Is Jeff saying anything?
hey, how's the time penalties going?
ABS Yellow setting fastest lap with a 127.1, breaking his own lap record. He's on the chart. As APS Wolf sets another fastest lap with a 126.9 set of mediums. Both those boys setting fastest laps here, left, right, and center. For
I'll take
time
the pace I've got
penalties.
anyway, because I've got damn short wings. I'll take this pace.
For time penalties, we've got a 5-second time penalty for Sierra Norris, and 3 seconds for Norris. Then 3 for Clutch, 5 for Yalnif, 5 for Red Lion, and that's
Thanks,
it.
Sainty, though, for the DRS at least.
Yeah, so Clutch has got 3, Yalnif has got 5, Red Lion's got 5, and that's it for everyone that's still in the race. Speaking of the devil, Red Lion has got 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. It's like says fast lap with a 126.5, is that? Yep, it's 5. Fast laps being set here, left, right, and center. This track just continues to improve and improve and improve. ABS yelling at fast lap with a 124.6.
I just changed my steering setup on my controller for dries. I should start pumping in some that.
Yeah, ABS Wolf is closing the gap here on Flow with only a couple of laps to go. Is Jeff saying anything for you guys, or is he staying quiet? Guys?
What did you say, Zone?
I was saying, is Jeff saying anything for you guys?
Yep.
No.
Just quiet. Makes a change.
No,
I told him to shut up.
nothing from the weather report. What? Nothing for weather report from Jeff.
Nope, Jeff said fuck all to me.
Well, just
Jeff saying no rain currently expected.
so it seems like the second patch of rain is not coming in.
Hey, let's go. At least I can finish on softs, because right now my softs are at 25%.
ABS Yana fastest lap with a 123.4. These lap times keep being left, right, and center.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Yalnif has gone out of this Grand Prix.
Is that
Tremendous
going to be a
crash
safety car?
here in Sector 1. No, because he seems to be.
I hope
not. I
Is it-
hope not.
I
I need to
never
see
lost
this
it at that
lead
corner
with
either.
Celine. I was.
God's sake.
No, it
I
doesn't
was
seem
going to
that.
pit if it was, to be fair. But,
It's only 6th place, dude. I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be a safety car because he's right on top at the top of the
Even though
embankment.
he's covering up half the track.
He's
oh no, it just got rid of the car.
no, he's on top. He's on
Why
top
has
of
there
the
been no
embankment.
safety cars this time for all these DNFs and crash outs? Is it because there's only one car?
No, it's because the car's not sat on the racing line. Yelnif was right at the top of the embankment at the, well, nickname the carousel. Where he does pros. There you are. I'll tell you when you get around to the second track. Which will be near the start of the lap. So tell me when you cross start vision line. Oh, who's that spun? It's Dos Pros. He's spun.
I took too much curb.
ABS Wolf setting a fast lap with 123.1.
Jeff's predicting rain in 15 minutes.
So the rain could return. Or do you think it's too
Couple laps
late?
to go, I don't think it'll hit
I'm
before
literally
the-
right there,
Before
tying
the end
with
of the Grand Prix.
APS Wolf, honestly.
Yeah, but it could be close. Could he catch up in time?
No, I can't. He's too fast. I thought his tires would have been shot by now. Cause mine are at
Motherfucker.
40%.
Yeah.
They should
oh.
last to the end of the race.
Yeah, Dos Pros. You see that corner you're just
Yep.
coming up to? That big one.
Yeah.
He was on the edge of that. Like right at the very top. At the apex. On the apex.
The stewards wouldn't be happy with that. They'd still safety car it up. I'm surprised it. To be fair though,
A
I guess.
virtual safety car at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It wasn't on the racing line, so I think it would have been virtual safety car at most. Because it wasn't
It's
on the.
alright, really.
It
I
wasn't on the
gonna,
racing line.
unless...
It was on the circuit, but not by much. Well, it was by the whole car,
Hey,
but
for the sprint, is it gonna rain or no?
It looked like it before.
I hope so, cause I'll just turn back my other control settings, and then I'll just.
here we go. White flag is out here for the final lap. As we see, if APS Wolf is able to gain in that
I just
last
hope APS
1
Wolf
second.
freaking crashes or spins out.
He's got
Jeez,
1
somebody's on
second.
the final lap already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 2 cars off.
I'm just glad I can beat my teammate, my old teammate, 2 races.
Here we go. Can he catch up? He's got DRS here on Flow. So this is one of the last racing attack on 2. Here we go, going round this quick stadium section. Coming up onto the second last corner. About half a second behind. As they come round the final corner, it looks like he's not going to be able to catch him. So Flo wins the featured race here in the Netherlands as APS Wolf sets a fast lap of 122.5. But Flo be happy with that featured race win. APS Wolf in second place. Red Line comes in third place. 5-second time for the
Attaboy.
unserved penalty.
Because I only had an 8-second time penalty and Celine's 27 seconds. I think my pit stop worked, or my pit strategy.
Here we go, Sainty.
I should have fucking recorded my fucking penalty.
Come round the final quarter.
It's 124.6 at the end. It's not too bad. Of a lap.
Here we go, Sainty taking 4th place. Those pros taking 6th. As Ionized Light comes round. Clutch here to take. Clutch coming in to take 7th place. As
Well,
Ionized
let me
Light
finish my
comes.
last fucking lap. I had 2 minutes left.
Go!
Those pros 6th driver of the day.
Hey, I don't know why.
Probably for most.
I didn't do very well and I spun twice.
Yeah, but you gained the
expected
most
my
amount of positions.
Teammate Saintly to do a lot better. I think it was absolute shocking performance from the man himself. He needs to completely up his game.
Suck my balls, mate.
Yes! I got, after last race from getting, after getting spun out by, what's his name? I had a nice...
What last race?
Oh, in
The
Bahrain.
one from Bahrain.
That was what's it called?
No, I didn't touch it.
Pole Life.
You spun out yourself.
That was Pole Life that retired you in
Oh,
Bahrain.
Poe. There you go. I don't like
Wait, shouldn't Red Line have a penalty?
Oh, I do have my
Oh yeah, we
penalty.
forgot about red lines.
16
What's it
second
called?
16-second penalty.
No, it's qualifying penalty.
Yeah, but
Okay.
then
16-second
you never,
penalty.
you never had it for
I'm
his
still third
qualifying,
place.
so
I beat
No.
I'm still...
16 plus 5, mate.
21.
He had a qualifying.
21.
23 seconds in front of, what's his name? Celine.
No, you weren't, mate. 21 time penalty, yeah?
21-second time penalty. I'm 23 seconds in front of Celine.
I think it's already
Name's not
had it
Celine.
Yes.
Hey, Sainty, I
Sorry,
keep trying
Sainty,
whenever
sorry,
we're
sorry,
fucking
sorry.
around. I fucking try to tell
Fuck
him you're Sainty.
Suck my balls, mate.
Alright, call him Celine now. Fuck him.
Oh, fuck you, mate.
And there goes our monetization.
His heart will go on.
Well, Flo's a fucking sweaty cunt. He had a fucking rain setup on. No wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. We're getting ready. For
Imagine being that fucking sweaty. You have a rain setup.
yeah, but is that setup gonna work here.
Is it raining? Oh no,
Find
bet.
out after the break.
Mate, I'm fucking knackered just from that race. I wanna do fuck shit here. It's not raining. Brilliant. Let's see.
Everyone going for no pit stop.
Oh, I'm first. Oh no. Am I
Hey,
first?
Red Lion, if I take out APS Wolves, do you think you can win?
Wait, is Norris not in this race? Yeah. What? Who's in for pole?
I might
What are you
just
doing, Philly?
happen
Philly,
to
what's your
lose
strategy?
traction.
No, last place doesn't.
One stop or no stop?
Last place doesn't go up into
Oh
the,
yeah.
because we have
I'm going
9
one stop.
drivers.
Mm,
It's reverse grid except for last place.
Fourth place is pretty.
Oh,
Here we go.
fucking formation lap.
Finley, you're first, mate.
Yeah, because he came 8th in the last race, after coming crashing second, being the second person to crash.
I don't like these mediums. Feel awful.
The track is still wet though.
Yeah, seems like it. Everybody on a set of mediums except for CRL Norris who's in a set of softs.
What's Celine on? Is he on?
Shut the fuck
Leans
up.
on medium.
Oh, Detroit, Pro Life's on. Your boy's back.
Everyone's on a set of mediums except for CRL Norris who's on a set of softs. Interesting strategy coming from.
Going for a one stop. That's what he's going for.
Goes around the outside and takes. No, he's touched. Okay. Gonna get disqualified. No! Come
Safety and
on!
Highlights Light has been
He just
disqualified.
clapped my tyre.
Give him a penalty.
But no, we forgot
Wait,
about
let's
your.
just- I did. Yeah, you just spit it up, mate.
Yeah, we forgot about your. What's
like
it
you would've
called?
yielded.
Your qualifying penalty. So.
Give him his qualifying penalty now.
I know. What's up? Red
Red
Lion.
Red Lion, aye.
Aye.
He has to pit at the start. He has to pit. When he comes around, he has to pit. That's it.
That's more than the 16 seconds. That's like 30, isn't it?
Well, no. I'll ask Typhoon what to do about that.
Don't hit me, Bros.
For me, dude, pole's not even
He
in
could-
the game.
He could have instead of a 16-second penalty, he could like have an 8 in the race or something like that.
8-second penalty over 2 races.
Yeah,
Over 2
something like
races.
that. Or just
Can
8.
you guys do that? I'll be okay for 8-second penalty for 2 races. Over
not up
2
to you,
races.
mate. It's
This
up
and
to
the
the
next
stewards.
race.
Yeah.
You'd have to see where he places. It depends on which position.
Yeah, if he
he
comes
places.
first, then you have to demote him to last. Just
Here we go.
Nah, that's not fair. Hey, we have to say it now. 8 seconds over 2 races.
Oh, you're joking.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Lights
jump.
down, and
Was
away
that
we
a
go
jump
for
start
the.
by Yalmouth?
Yep, it was a jump start.
jeez.
And he's
This
got a
day
drive-through
just doesn't get any
penalty.
better.
Oh my god, you guys are pinching me!
really.
Here we go. Does
Oh,
pro.
man.
Oh. Safety
I'm
car
in
is
the-
out. Safety car
Yes.
is out.
Seconds, fuck off. It's
Third.
CRL Norris again. Same
Can
guy
I set
could do
my
it
drive
last
through
race.
now?
Can we restart, Jamie? Question mark.
I
No,
don't.
I'm doing well in this race.
Same here.
No,
I'm
it,
doing real
safety
well.
safety cars come
8
out.
seconds
So
straight.
The shit out of
8
me.
seconds.
Yeah, I got a penalty because he cut off me and broke my front wing, mate.
well, have you got a clip of it?
Yeah, I just recorded what happened there.
Yeah.
I'll do my pit stop right now.
Can I take my drive through right now? No.
Yeah, you can. I
Yeah.
think.
I don't
Can
know.
I do my pit stop right now?
Well,
The 30 seconds.
they tell you to do the drive-through. What's called in the first in the 3 laps after you get it. So if it's on the
I
safety
know, but I
car,
think
don't.
just 'cause it's
For the
safety car, I
penalty?
think
No, I
For the
don't think it's.
penalty from pole. Can I just do that for I can get it over with?
I
To be
don't.
fair,
Good
yeah.
safety.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know. That's all I can say is I don't know.
Oh my god.
Still.
Well, if I pit right now, I should not be expecting any penalty.
I got a bit because of CRL Norris.
Well, still, it's your choice. If you want to pit, but I don't know what will happen with your qualifying penalty.
Oh, APS Wolves being a cunt right now.
I'm pitting
So
anyway.
pick a speed up here.
I'm pitting anyway. I don't think it's going to do my. No, it's not. But it's fine. I'm pitting anyway.
Finley, you're pitting. They said you had a fucking drive-through.
Yeah, he thought it would take it, but apparently it didn't.
Oh my god.
Sorry, man, sorry.
I'm gonna win.
Fuck
Yay.
me, so.
I don't know how this
Come
has
on.
happened.
Ah, so it's fine. The safety car's out. You're not gonna lose any time.
Oh yeah, good point.
See, it was weird how
Yeah,
it'd be
good
out
point. Why am I raging with the safety cars out?
Yarmouth.
Bro,
Like,
Wolf's keeps
went
spray
out last.
checking my shit. I'm about to take his ass out.
About to take it.
Somebody went inside of me.
I don't understand how the safety car
I
came
got
out. in this
barely
one.
Jamie,
tapped him.
my time penalty doesn't matter anymore. I've served it. It
I
was
got put in the wall, so I mean, it possibly could have been that.
The safety car's going too slow.
Jamie.
Yeah.
I've served my time penalty because I think it was a collision time penalty.
I'm just gonna do my drive-through right now, honestly.
Actually,
Yeah,
I'm
you
just gonna
can't do
take my time
your
because
drive-through now. You can't. It won't let you. Once the safety car ends, then
I
it's
was gonna do it
laps,
this
and
lap
then-
because last lap I just didn't want to. I just wanted
No.
to catch up.
I've got a drive-through and it blocks me. You can't do it under the safety car.
Redline's talking about his 16-second penalty, isn't he? Though
Yeah, I'm talking about my 16-second penalty.
What?
you'd have to ask Jamie that because
Yeah.
he's the steward, not me or anybody else.
Yeah,
I
there.
mean,
I'm discussing it with. I'm gonna discuss it with
Is the safety
Typhoon.
car gonna go in yet? Fucking hell.
that's because I need to catch up with the pack, and I'm taking my time.
Yeah.
So then I've got longer.
because right
laps
now
at
would be
the-
perfect, honestly.
I don't know what the situation is gonna be with your qualifying penalty. Okay. I'm gonna bring it up with Typhoon and see what we can get. It may just move over into the next race, or you may get,
away.
or you may get a different or you may get a different penalty for this race. I don't know. Let's.
Well, to be honest, it should have been him who said he had a time penalty, or you, Jamie.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. Okay.
Think Stu should get a time penalty for
Stewart
that.
forgot. That means shouldn't it not be counted on? Because
No, because it's in writing, mate.
Yeah, I just cleanly forgot. Still.
That's what you should do now before the race. Check for time
Wolf's gonna
penalties,
be
Jamie.
pissed. I just tapped his shit again.
Oh my god. the
Severe
game's putting
collision,
me
my
on
dick.
Old softs. Are you joking me?
So let's see if the F2 cars can do
I
a
got the
better.
refresh set, but Finley.
Let's see if the
No,
F2
got
cars
all
can do a
set,
better.
joking, I'm
What's
just
it called? Start from
Restart.
safety. Yeah, better. If they can do a better restart than the F1 did in Bahrain, because that was
Christ, the safety car. Oh, I don't really
because
know.
that was an absolute.
Is this
Burn-
the third race or
burn.
fourth race? I've forgotten.
This is the second race
No, I'm talking about. I mean, in the series, in the season.
in the season. Yeah, this is the second F2 race in the season.
Oh, okay.
Still, here we go. Can the F2 cars get a better restart than the F1s did? Seem to be a lot more spaced out.
It's not letting me accelerate. Okay, there we go. Finally.
Here we go, and we are
Oh my god.
green,
why are they
green, green.
taking
As
the green
we
flag?
start racing here again.
Oh, he just turned right into me. CRL Norris! Again, I fucking forgot to record that again.
I have to do my drive-through penalty either way.
Somebody keep fucking tapping me there.
Why? What the fuck you're on about? Like literally.
Norris,
Who
I
spun
glitched-
out behind
you
me?
turned into me again, mate.
The fucking pause, man.
Clearly check your mirrors, mate. Clearly check your mirrors. I'll just send the clipping, mate. It's literally clearly you got you turning into me.
Pause menu, first of all. Such a fucking crybaby, honestly.
Oh, is that right? Is that right? Okay.
Boys,
So the only
boys.
reason I can the only reason you're not letting me overtake is because you want to crash out and win. Same thing as the GTE, mate.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna let Wolf go past me. He's faster.
Such a fucking crybaby, honestly.
Yeah, crybaby, yeah.
Boys!
You are! You're still fucking talking about
Just
it.
calm down, man. It's on your race.
Boys, if you don't stop arguing right now, you're getting time penalties, both of you.
Already got time penalty, Jamie.
I don't give two craps. You're both getting extra time penalties if you continue arguing like this, like little children. Okay, APS will set fast lap here with a 124.8 here on the safety car restart. Red line's back in the pits here. Let's see what he's gonna pit for. This is his
I'm
first.
doing my time penalty and I'm also fixing my car. For the 16 seconds.
Here we go. So I change onto a new set of mediums here. We've got quite a few changes here as APS, as y'all know,
15 seconds inside the pits.
is
So
able to
like,
get past clutch.
I hope there's another safety car.
Here we go, float.
Bitch.
Oh, is that? Yeah, that's Clutch is just gone off the track. He's spinning out, but it's not gonna bring out anything.
Oh no, stupid tires, man. Oh Christ almighty, sorry, whoever that was, I had no control.
Oh, here we go, they're going. There's quite a lot of cars here.
Bloody tires, man. Serve this lap, this is my second. I don't know why I'm so interested, but I didn't game.
Here we go, APS Wolf is. What's got APS Yellow if it's in the pits, as APS Wolf sets the fastest lap here. As you see, Sierra Norris try to move here, try and start tackling Sainty, as Sainty is also trying to catch up to Flo here. Clutch is able to pass APS Yellow as he comes out of the pits here, down in 8th, at the bottom of the points table. We wait for DRS to be re-enabled unless it already has been. Even though APS Yellow has already got past Clutch here. We'll switch over to position change. APS Wolf has been able to gain 6 positions here, take the lead of the Grand Prix after that safety car. Closely followed by Flo's 4-place gain to take 4th place here. And Sierra Norris gaining 3 places. Meanwhile, ABS Yellowknife and Clutch have both lost 6 places, dropping down to 7th and 8th respectively. And Red Line losing 3 positions to take last place here. APS Wolf sets fastest lap with 122.7. Saint is the only person left on his original grid spot in 5th place. Flo is currently caught up to Anna's light and could be looking for a move in the coming laps. Meanwhile, also quite close to each other are Sainty and Flo, as well as Ionized Light and DOS Pros. As APS Wolf is able to start has pulled a 5-second gap as he goes fastest in Sector 1, continuing to try and improve on his fastest lap last lap. Meanwhile, this train of cars seems to be getting closer and closer, so we could see some battling here for second place, I mean. Meanwhile, further down the pack, between 7th, 8th, and 9th, seems to be quite a few time gaps of 7, 5, and 17 seconds.
They're gonna catch up to me now.
There you go. Car's trying to go through the DRS activation zone. Ionized Light's got DRS, so is Flo. Ionized Light looking round up the inside but unable to make any sort of moves, as Flo is unable to make any as well. Go over that curve because Ionized Light as we wait for this battle of second. APS Yalnif saying fast lap with a 122.3 on the set of softs in the Arden. As those pros is trying to flee from the 2 cars chasing him through sector 1. As through this fast right-hander. As they start to weave their way through Sector 2, keeping on each other's tails. As Sainty starts to catch up, looking to get into this train as well, as Clutch gets a 3-second time penalty. As Ionized Light looks up round the outside, is he able to get move done? Yes, he is, as the outside comes in
Was a
the
good
inside.
move.
As he comes in second place. Meanwhile, Flo is also looking for a move past Dos Pros, as Sainty's also caught up into this train here. As Flo's looking to get round the inside. He's got GRS as they're going side by side towards into turn 1. Both going late into the braking as Dos Pros goes right round the outside. Sainty looking down at Dos Pros and slowly able to get past onto the podium. Eyes like able to keep up a good pace, trying to save them out, keep it in the lead of this train. Dos Pros having a little bit of tail flick there, but is able to recover it well. Sainty's breathing hard down his neck, looking down the inside to that fast right-hander, but then able to make any sort of moves here as they all move into Sector 2. Dos Pros going onto the curves, and Sainty's able to go round the inside and up into 4th place, leading Dos Pros to get the pink card and in defeat. Meanwhile, we don't know if Sainty's got DRS. He hasn't, but Flo's got DRS here on Ionized Light. Is he able to make any sort of move? No, he's not. He's going to have to wait a little bit longer to see if he can get that extra position here. Meanwhile, Sainty's got here until the next DRS activation, so just get within that 1 second gap. Same with Dos Pros here. Here we go. Flo's got DRS here on Ionized. As Sainty's also got DRS on Flo, as Dos Pros got DRS here on Sainty.
Stewart has arrived.
Hello, Typhoon. We've had an interesting...
Yeah, I don't care, just call me Matthew. Yeah, I don't care, just call me Matthew, it's fine.
Okay. Well, we've had a very interesting race here, Matthew. Quite a few spells of wet weather between qualifying and the featured race. The sprint race seems to be quite dry here.
There we go. Right, I've added a role that is useless, aside from bragging rights.
Okay. But we've got a good train here for 2nd place, as we wait to see ABS Yellow if able to get past Euro North here in at the start of Sector 2 here.
No, I just let me go. Clearly quicker.
Okay. Here we go, Flo's got DRS here on Ionized Light.
You can have a peek at the stream.
Sainty's got DRS. I've also got those pros.
It's fun too.
Here we go, this train of cars here for 2nd place. Could either one of them make a move
Bro,
here?
get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Here we go, Flo's got DRS here on Ionized Light. You can just hear the stream delay. Anyway, here we go. Flo's got DRS here on Ionized Light. Is he able to make any sort of moves here? Looks up the inside, but decides to back out. Sainty's also got DRS. Flo looking around the inside, but is backing off from the move. Sainty getting ever closer by the minute. Dos Pros has gone out of the DRS range. We'll have to see if he's able to recover it by the end. By the time they get into Sector 2 with the next DRS activation zone. Got quite a few quick corners before then.
Is Wolf in the party, or is he?
APS Wolf is not in the party. Other people that
I
are
thought
in the
they
race
were,
but
it
not
was
in the
Nicky
party
Lauda.
is Flo. Apart from
I would
that,
have loved to have spoken to Nicky Lauda. The all-powerful.
here we go, DRS activation zone. Flo's got it. Sainty's got it. But Dos Pros hasn't got it. Will any of them make any sort of moves here? In the middle of Sector 2. Oh, someone's caused a yellow flag. I think that was Euro North.
My front left is 72%.
Yeah, I have a broken wing, so yeah.
What's your front left at?
72.
Jesus. How?
Jesus.
Here we go, coming around the final corner. DRS has, everyone's got DRS here. Is Sainty gonna look much for Flo? Nope, not making any sort of moves here. But it's getting really close. Only a quarter of a second between them. There's
Oh,
like
for
a time
fuck's
pause
sake.
for those pros.
Let's go,
I
Lion.
didn't even- I went-
Get this DRS.
A penalty for going wide. Come
I
on.
slingshot your ass, motherfucker.
Clip it, clip it, clip it. We might give it off. Take it off. Maybe.
It's too late now. I can't clip it. I'm driving.
Homie, you gotta stay on my slipstream.
Here goes Sierra North into the pits here. His stop of the day. Meanwhile, we're coming back into the battle as they get ready for the next DRS zone. Is anyone going to make any sort of moves here?
This goddamn stream delay.
Here we go. Both of the cars back here
What's
get
the
a DRS.
penalties looking like?
Front left 80%.
Jamie?
Oh god.
A lot.
And
Everywhere.
penalties, it seems like we've got
Hanging
5
left
seconds
and
for
15.
Sainty, 5 seconds for Norris, 5 seconds for Wolf, 5 seconds for Clutch, 3 seconds for Clutch, 3 seconds for Joss.
Is there any for Yalnif?
Yalnif, no, apart from his drive-through that he's already served.
Ah, shit. Looks like I'm gonna be 6th then.
Yep, as the white flag comes out here for the final lap, we'll see if anyone can make any sort of
I'm not gonna
final
be able
moves
to
here.
catch up.
Anyone make any last lap moves here in the train, in the battle for second place. Meanwhile, out in front, ABS Wolf is taking the lead of this Grand Prix. As he's been able to gain 6 positions to take the lead of the Grand Prix here. Meanwhile, this train of cars continues chugging along.
ASMR.
APS Wolf has got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. We'll
No
see.
one's giving
Front left is
DRS.
85%. Come on.
Flo has got DRS, and so is the Sainty.
I didn't think that the front left would have been it.
Anyway, APS Wolf comes around the final corner. Here to win the sprint race in the Netherlands, it's APS Wolf. With Sierra Norris coming in at
That
9th
was like
place.
the most. That was like the most least energetic way you could have
What?
said that.
What the fuck?
Anyway,
People-
Iron Ice
people
Light's
are
got
really
3 seconds time
excited and,
penalty.
like, really boring
And here we
at
go,
the same
Iron Ice Light's going to take 2nd place with... Nope, Flo's been pushed up into 2nd, Sainty's taking 3rd with Iron Ice Light in 4th place. APS and Yalnif's got
Oh,
5th and does
jeez.
process in
I was
6th.
expecting a
Fucking
race
believe
at the
that.
moment there.
Redline and Clutch are in 7th and 8th. It doesn't look like they're going to switch positions anytime soon. Although Redline does go a little bit wide, but
That was quite a close race actually.
It was a good one, that one.
yeah, that's that early safety
Fucking
car.
battle for the third there.
That was a good battle.
Second
actually,
place,
I think
actually.
I still get it though, Sandy, because you've got a 5-second penalty, haven't you?
Nah, I served it. It just says I got one.
Oh, I don't believe that. Behind getting that penalty on the end.
How did you get it?
At the corner. Don't believe that.
Clutch, you're getting moaned at, mate.
Oh, that was good
By
racing.
APS Wolf.
You can suck my dick.
Son of a bitch.
I like his spelling. Heap 2 cars distance, dude. Not keep, heap.
Damn.
APS Wolf had.
Wasn't-
Oh my god,
that
imagine
wasn't-
Flo was 1 second faster, he would have beat him.
22 points.
12 points, that
2.6.
means.
Supposed to be in 3rd place.
Does that
Like,
mean I go up into. Unless that means I'm
If
going
I
to third
didn't
or
pit
something like that.
stop, I would have been in fourth by now.
So here we go.
Fourth or third.
So this has been the F2 race here. This has been the MCRL's F2 race in the Netherlands. See you guys in a fortnight for whatever Grand Prix next. I can't remember for the life of me.
Monaco.
Is it
Monaco.
Monaco?
Is it?
Or you can join us
It
tomorrow.
It is Spain. Spain.
Oh yeah, Spain. Or you can see us.
Back at the
Or you
test.
can see us tomorrow for the Vietnam race in F1. See you guys then.